Other for good news, Kessie and Alberto Ghana, I see I'm so beginning in a bro, Ghana to the sea and the economy no. Economy Chester to see a Ghana ye 2 pound, Mamon is a World Bank, a Bank of Ghana, some mobile to Madin, any finance minister at force mobile to Madin Power Ghana, other for when they semi breaking is Kessie, I cost Ghana, I see. John Dramani Mahama Namemono or mobile to Madin Kessie Pan, World Bank, the Central Bank, Bank of Ghana, Governor, no, Finance Minister, Muno mobile to Madin Kessie Pan, Ghana, and see a men of Casano, economy, no air calling in the India, Miss Beginning in our Ghana to the for my call. Na yenkoti senya economy ni eko concerning esika semna adi nyina Ghana as nyamba isi our Ghana chips.
With us, everyone, Afrexim Bank is projecting more than 5% growth rate for Ghana by the end of this year. This was captured in the bank's Africa Trade and Economic Outlook report released on the sidelines of the annual meetings in Abuja, Nigeria. George Affe reports from there.
More than 5% growth rate for Ghana for this year by Afrexim Bank is the highest by any external institution or multilateral firm when it comes to Ghana's growth rate for this year. The World Bank, the IMF, the African Development Bank have all projected about 3.9 or a little over 4% for Ghana when it comes to its growth rate. But Afrexim Bank believes that due to renewed investor interest in the country, pickup in demand for Ghana's commodities, and some structural reforms the government is currently undertaking, growth will indeed pick up strongly at the end of this year. However, Afrexim Bank is warning that there are some threats to this growth. They cite the renewed global trade wars and how that could impact badly on the economy.
Africa is contending with complex and compounding vulnerabilities such as high, sometimes unsustainable debt burdens, escalating trade, escalating climate volatility, fragile food systems, significant infrastructure gaps, and so on, which are all converging to constrain the continent's growth.
The bank is also worried about the high inflation levels in the country and how that could also affect growth at the end of the year. Well, for many, they would also argue that even the Ghana Statistical Service itself has projected that we may do far better than the almost 4% that the Finance Minister, Dr. Atuforson, did project in the 2025 budget. Well, let's see how things will play out, whether indeed Ghana will do more than what has been projected or growth will be affected. From the Events Center at Afrexim Bank annual meetings in Abuja, Nigeria, George Affe reporting for Joy Business.
Orofo say you see a Ghana attadu yati then you say na me aduma by the end of this year no your economy will grow by 5%. Orofo when you breaking is case here cause what we say Central Bank, Governor of the Bank of Ghana, any Atuforce and Finance Minister no mo bojuma din kese pound Ghana asi omo de nyama tutu akwem se na be isika sem any economy ni nya be koyi kama o Ghana asi ameso meji ni nyina brew e Ghana Orofo when you good news case you see na me adoma by the time a year we be ko ewie in 2025 no na te say economy need to grow by 5%. Orofo when you good news so amedi nyina brew e Ghana Orofo when you John Dramani Mahama na memo kesi ya okoso just within 6 months obet na so no awawade kesi ya John Dramani Mahama oye e Ghana ase na mso begi nyina brew e Ghana Orofo manko na yanko twa nsem no so magisi ya Ghana so.
In other news, Republic Bank Ghana PLC has recorded a total profit of 210.67 million Ghana cedis in 2024, representing an increase of 45% over the 145.03 million posted in 2023. According to the bank, this robust growth is attributed to an increase in net interest income and decline in impairment losses on financial assets. Speaking to Joy Business at the bank's annual general meeting, Managing Director Dr. Benjamin Joboku explained why the bank is unable to pay dividend despite the good performance.
Republic Bank Ghana PLC ended 2024 posting a profit after tax of 210 million Ghana cedis, while profits before tax reached 329 million cedis. Total assets also grew by 42.4% from the previous year to 367.2 billion cedis, while total deposits increased by 38.7% to reach 277 billion Ghana cedis. In 2024, the bank's loans and advances exceeded 94.6 billion cedis, increasing by 28.7% compared to 22% in 2023. Speaking to Joy Business, Managing Director of the bank, Dr. Benjamin Joboku, explained that despite the good performance, the bank is unable to pay dividend for the year 2024.
We are not able to pay dividend this year because of our retained earning, which is in negative, but the group is in positive. We have crossed that the first quarter results. We have a credit over 30 million. The expectation is that by the end of December, we should have over 200 million in the retained earning that will help us to pay dividend in 2026. So 2025 financial year report will help us to pay dividend by 2026.
He also added that the bank is implementing strategic measures to increase its revenue in 2025.
There are some challenges in the system, but it depends on your strategy and the people behind the scene driving the vision. So Republic Bank, we don't have any issue because, as I said, I have a solid, fantastic team that are supporting the vision. So we don't have any problem. We are a solid bank. You know, we are in a group that has a total asset over 19.2 billion USD, has been in existence for over 185 years. And so we have the experience what it takes. That is what is helping us to even getting people from the sub-region asking for our technical services. You know, last week we just signed an agreement with Sierra Leone Commercial Bank also to help them technical service. Liberia Bank for Development and Investment, we are also supporting them with technical service because of the skill set that we have in Republic Bank Ghana. We have a 5-year strategy. This is the first year. We are in the second year, which is 2025. And this strategy is based on 6 pillars. And these pillars are, we want to grow our commercial and retail. We form our SME, which is a small, medium enterprises. You know, the economy is largely based on SMEs. So that is the focus, and they are working hard.
Republic Bank Ghana PLC reduced their non-performing loans ratio from 15.8% in 2023 to 15.6% in 2024.
All right, so we've got more from the managing.
Star Oil, quality and affordable fuels for all. My name is Nana Sawa.
Director of Republic.
Adolfo, when good news, John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana, and Obo Jumadin Kesepan of Ghana, Adolfo, together with the Finance Minister, to force any central bank, a governor of the Bank of Ghana, Obo Jumadin Kesepan, by the time of 2025, the economy grew by 5% or 4%. When a good news case here, cost our Ghana, I'm speaking in our Ghana to the former if you say mobile like no more subscribing on my channel, my notification button, so my send a bear. I bring you a BBA up content. I want to know because I don't need what you do for her. And I made Ghana is sick as some send a conina basi. Our Ghana to the former cramming in a medamunina say.